A plan that would balance our nation's budget and raise the debt ceiling approved in the House of Representatives, but just about everyone agrees it has no chance in the democratically controlled Senate. And President Obama has already said if it were to get out of the Senate, he'll veto it. Our next guest says Americans want Washington to spend money we don't have. He is Congressman Jeb Hensarling of Texas. He is the chairman of the House Republican Conference. All right, so the House passed the CCB, the Cut, Cap, and Balance plan. But as we just said, it's not going to go anywhere. Was it a wasted exercise, Congressman?
Well, you say that. Let's have the American people look at the plan and then pick up the telephone and call their United States senators. You know, the president's pretty good at telling us what he's against, but he has yet to put a plan on the table to tell us what he's for. This is not a speech. This is not a press release. This is an actual House-passed bill that does what the president claims he wanted to do, raise the debt ceiling before August 2nd, and a credible plan to deal with the debt crisis. It's the only one out there. Let's have the American people take a look at it and see if maybe a few people in Harry Reid's Senate won't change their minds. We certainly haven't seen any plan out of the United States Senate. There's only one plan now, and it's a House-passed bill to cut, to cap, to balance, to solve the crisis.
All right, I have a question here from one of our viewers on our chat. Lyle Blackman wants to know, what is your plan B if you can't get it through the Senate?
Well, I'm still working on plan A.
Okay.
Again, what the American people have said, number one, we need immediate cuts. There's $110 billion of real immediate cuts after President Obama passed a $1 trillion stimulus plan through this town that did no good, a $1.4 trillion takeover of our government health care, $3 trillion deficits in a row. This is a modest cut today. Second of all, cap the growth of government. Going forward over a 10-year period, government will still grow, but it will eventually reach its historic norm of 20% of our economy. Last but not least, balance the budget. I mean, every single family has to do it, every single small business. Heck, 49 of 50 states have a balanced budget requirement of some sort. Why should we expect our federal government shouldn't have one? Maybe that's the reason we have $14 trillion of debt. We want an opportunity to sell this plan to the American people.
I'm sure you've seen the poll that's in the Wall Street Journal today. It's an NBC News Wall Street Journal poll, and it asked Americans, should Congress raise the debt limit? According to this poll, at least, 38% say yes, 31% say no, 30% say they don't know enough to make a decision. So you've got a plurality in favor of raising the debt ceiling. What's your take on that poll, Congressman?
Well, I don't try to live and breathe by the polls of the day. I try to do what's right, and what we need to do what's right to help create jobs today. I mean, job creators are fearful that this debt is going to cause higher taxes, which is going to bankrupt their businesses. To make sure that our children continue to have a higher standard of living and greater opportunity, what I know is that we have a spending-driven deficit, and we've got to attack it from the spending side, and that's what cut, cap, and balance does. And if a plurality of Americans believe you have to increase the debt ceiling, there's only one bill that's done it. It's the House of Representatives. We acted last night. Everybody else's talk, the House has acted.
We are going to keep watching how this bill does as it heads toward the Senate. Congressman Jeb Hensarling, Republican of Texas.